again someday.
We know these two teams struggling right now, but just generally, what do teams do to get out of a slump?
You know, what I think they do is you have a lot of communication amongst each other. You just keep playing hard, usually playing hard, being competitive, and you get a couple wins. You need a couple wins, and then I think it can change around.
Now, here's Curry, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Curry's shot is off. Inside the line, steps back and frames the jump shot.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
On the wing, Thompson. Offline with his three. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Yep, that one goes.
Heck of a talent. Klay Thompson can flat out score, and you see he's getting more comfortable handling the rock.
Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. That one on Thompson.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility. He has it all.
The offensive rebound. Here's Green. And that one's good. Wiggins.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
On the wing, Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
To the middle, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Outside for Curry. Sinks the triple.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
To halt the run. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Shoots the three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
To the inside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Chris with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And it's Green missing. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Chris. Thompson outside. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Good read by Klay. You get the sense he can do this anytime he wants.
Here's Curry. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Curry's got 8.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Makes it off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Poole. Curry on the wing. And good that time. He's got 10.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Looney. Here's Poole. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
A three-pointer, Wiggins.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Poole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Curry looking around. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. It's up a 3. But they recover it. Pass to Poole. From deep. No good on the shot. And so it's the home team. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Pass to Pascal. Now here's Curry over Wiggins. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steve, compare it now to when you were playing. Did teams go deeper into their benches than they used to?
Yeah, they do. I think because of this load management, resting players. So you see a lot of guys play a lot. And also what they've done right now with the G League, being able to bring guys up. They use those guys, and I think it helps a lot, even not on games, but in practice. You'll see more guys are involved in giving guys rest.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now, here's Wiggins. To Poole. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. You know, Smitty, Commissioner Adam Silver has been outspoken in saying there will be a female NBA head coach, and he says it's on him to help it happen sooner than later. And, Steve, we already see many women in various categories in the NBA all over the league right now.
So true, Kevin. I love the diversity, and it's much needed in our league. And I will say Adam Silver has done a great job of taking us in that direction.
Now here's Curry. Thompson in the corner. Smailagic. Back to Thompson. It's good from about 19 feet.
Impressive work from Thompson. Hard for the defense to react on the catch and shoot.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Curry gets the bucket.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
The three. And it's Curry with the rebound. Thompson left side. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Down low. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the Warriors making a change here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Haskell's shot is off.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measure.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
Here's Curry. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Well, at this point, it's undeniable that Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. You talk about guys like Ray Allen, he has passed up. That is big time.
Pass to Thompson. Good on the bucket. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Superb body control by Thompson. Even when he gets hit a little, he doesn't lose his concentration.
Back to Curry. The Warriors pull it in.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Takes the three. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Thompson with some arc.
And that's the problem with guarding Thompson. He is so versatile and can attack you on the drive in addition to his shooting ability.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And it's in there. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. Just taking what the defense allows.
Oh, what a shot! Went in! And so it's the home team taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This is where Curry's excellent. Ball in hand, making decisions.
Here's Thompson. That's to Curry. Shoots off the step back. Green. And Green is right there. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
The nasty of Draymond. Few guys in the league play the glass better.
Thompson from long range. Warriors leading by 19. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself. Even as a leader of his team, he always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love it. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. They get it again. Curry on the wing. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Klay Thompson. To the paint, and they get it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steve, we're seeing teams around the league putting up a lot of three-point shots. I'm sure you would have enjoyed playing in this era so much with that green light shooting threes.
I would, Kevin. Getting a chance to shoot maybe 5 or 6 more three-point field goal attempts takes your numbers up. But I also think a lot of these teams are copycats. Everybody can't shoot the three. Work on your game and what's best for you.
Now Thompson after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Andrew Wiggins, and that's good. Wiggins has got 7 points.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Curry. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's so clever driving the basketball, but now he's starting to have the strength and the ability to finish these buckets.
Warriors leading by 16. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. You and over and back.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 7. And Pascal pulls it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Wiggins drives in. Banked in off the glass. He's got 9.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
Inside, Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
It's Curry outside. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Not often you see him take that shot. Poole's got 5. It's Curry with the drive. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Tremendous day at the office for the former NBA scoring champion, Steph on a mission.
Timeout called the Warriors. Hey, you know what, Smitty? If you track his move, you can see how active Steph Curry is when trying to get open.
As a guard, it's so impressive to see how Curry moves and relocates to get a shot off. He works harder than everyone else in the league to free up that extra time and that daylight that he needs to get a shot up.
Change it up. 1:07 left here in the third quarter. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 16.
Well, coming off the pick, tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
Hangs home the trifecta.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Looney. Wiggins outside. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got 9.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
It's Curry with the drive. And the basket is good.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's the home team with a 21-point lead to And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And for a team schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's the reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses. That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And Steph Curry with...
We shut them down, then we open up shop. Really around just in case y'all forgot. They've been trying to stop the wave, but the wave don't stop. Whoa.
Hey, I'm just gonna act surprised like everybody else. We did it. I knew we could. Yeah, thank God we did it. I knew we could. Hey, guess what? We did it. I'm feeling good. It's time to get it and feed the hood. Oh yeah, we did it. give the spill, then break the mill. Used to walk around with a big old head, little bill. Here we go now, oh my. On the road like roll tide. Let me hear the. How can I just cross side? Never gonna get offside. Making power moves together, no electric slide. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Need a mop, I'm dripping fluid. Why the world so sharp, we knew it. On the track like Carl Lewis. Think about that Wonderland. Made it out of Afghanistan. Don't want no with us. Mike it. Whoa.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Pass to Chris. To the left side wing. And Chris throws it down hard.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And here's LeVert. Harris outside. Here's Chiosa. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Wiggins.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Here's Chiosa. Pass to Allen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And this late in the season, Clark, for non-playoff contending teams, really there's nothing to lose. The pressure is gone. You can let it rip, can't you?
Yeah, there's a freedom that you can play with when you don't have the pressure or the expectation of being a playoff team. And sometimes that allows you to play your best basketball because there is nothing to lose.
It's stolen by Green. Curry wide open. And the three off target. And here's Chiosa. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game. Pass to Thomas. The Warriors pull it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Curry outside. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Allen. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
No, they can't stop. They just group up and talk about it. Huddle. We on 2 different things. I grind for. I really been through the struggle. I'm out of there. I'm gone. Big racks. They long. I'm hot now. I'm on. Said I wouldn't be. They was wrong. I'm out of there. I'm gone. Big racks. They long. I'm hot now. I'm on. Said I wouldn't be. They was wrong. They said I couldn't do it, so I did it. Picture me can by the image. These washed up. Vintage. I got it. Bad, live it. Every day I gotta get it. I know that on the top, trending. Hey, I put in so much work, now they see me as a threat to the so they treat me like a menace. I'm about to have the game in the chokehold, now shoot like a low blow. On their mouth, I go deaf. So and let them cap, cause it's free promo. OG stand me like a logo, I bounce back every time I'm down. Pogo. If it's a question of Mo, been that that's your she'll give you all the info. I'm out of there, I'm gone. Big racks, they long. I'm hot now. I'm on. Said I wouldn't be. They was wrong. I'm out of there. I'm gone. Big racks. They long. I'm hot now. I'm on. Said I wouldn't be. They was wrong.
dancing out that, what is that on your wrist there? That a Rolex? Bust down, roll it, out of my plain Jane. Every day, same thing. Cause we just out here trying to maintain. Cause we just out here trying to maintain. Bust down, roll it, out of my plain Jane. Every day, same thing.
And it's the Warriors to start out.
Hey, yo, get on Draymond.
Wiggins drives in. And Wiggins throws it down.
That's a feed that Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass. Yeah, fans around the league love to hate Draymond Green for how outspoken he is, but I honestly believe the hate fuels Green. He loves to play the bad guy.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Smith. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Second chance shot. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And C-Webb, as you were talking about with Draymond Green, he's embraced the role in the past of going in the NBA. But he said during the playoffs last year he wants to change his ways.
Yeah, right. We'll see. Draymond will irk opposing players and fans alike. But that's just a part of what makes him so effective. I mean, he's the ultimate example of a player who you love when he's on your team and you hate when he's not. Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Robertson. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Inside. Here's Thompson. Over in the corner, Green. And Green slams it in.
He doesn't know the meaning of a soft finish. Draymond's always going to throw it down hard.
Here's Robertson. Now Smith. Kicks it out to Robertson. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
So he makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Here's Smith. Chris with the rebound. Wiggins outside. Thompson outside. It's Curry outside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Players have different ways of leading. Some guys, Chris, are loud and fight. Others let their play do all the talking. What was your approach?
Well, Kevin, it depended on what situation I was in. When I was in Sacramento, I could be the quiet, fiery guy that led through my actions because Vlade was more of a vocal guy, and we had a really good spirited team, so I didn't need to do much besides what we did in practice. In my younger days, when you want to win, you want to get out there, and maybe everyone doesn't have the sense of urgency that you do. You're a little bit more vocal, but I've always believed that the best leaders, no matter how well they communicate or anything else, the best leaders lead by example. And if you're telling everyone what to do and you're not doing it, usually it falls on deaf ears. So go out there and do it by example first, and everybody will follow.
Good advice.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
On its way from Curry for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. That one goes. Count it.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Pascal. Here's Poole. Curry with it. He's guarded by McLaughlin. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 8 points.
This is where Curry does historical damage. I mean, prolific and efficient from range.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw no good for Cunningham. Thompson from long range. And he's good on the 3 ball. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Here's Allen. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, Thompson. Off target from 3-point range. And you see Clay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the finals.
And Clay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
Good on the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Curry outside. Back to Allen. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. 10 points for him. Hook shot on the way. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Sinks the 3-pointer. 11 points in the game.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. You played for a lot of different coaches in your career, Chris. I'm sure you saw characteristics that you like in a head coach with all the different people you played for.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely want coaches that challenge you, that want to make you better, that helps with the team chemistry. But I would say, number one, you want a coach that understands they are such a good coach that their job is to infuse you with as much information during practice, and then come game time, they trust you to go out and do your thing. They don't micromanage during the big games. They say, wait a minute, we put in enough practice time, you know what we should do, now go out there and execute. The ones that trust you, you got to love.
Right. Allen. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
He's so crafty with the ball in his hands. Thompson baiting the defender in doubt. Yeah, one of the best things about Klay Thompson, he's just an incredibly easy teammate to play with. He moves great without the ball. He doesn't need it in his hands to score. I mean, he looks to make that extra pass. You got to love it.
Allen outside. Back to Robertson. Here's Cunningham. They grab their own miss. To the middle. Here's Smith. They shoot again. That shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. And with Thompson, all those things you mentioned, C-Webb, about him are why he's such a good fit with Curry.
Yeah, really anyone like Klay who doesn't need the ball to be effective is a breeze to play with. But the lack of ego on him to defer the spotlight to other stars constantly, it says so much about Klay. But don't sleep, though. He has the confidence to light you up at any time.
Allen, that's good.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end. Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
Now here's Allen. 9 points in the game so far. Smith left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Smith hits them both. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Wiggins left side. Pass to Pascal. Smith with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense. Forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Here's Dandridge. And the shot goes in. Dandridge has got his second basket.
And the Greyhound, really one of the original two-way players. Dandridge, quick and fluid right there from mid-range.
And now here's Chris. Over Cunningham. Chris gets the bucket. 27 seconds left here in the second. Robertson up top. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Cunningham. Can't cash in from close range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Carves out position, holds his ground, makes it an easy call for the ref. Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here is Robertson. Pass to Smith. For the tie, here is McLaughlin. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Away from Robertson. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Wiggins with it. Here's Chris. Wiggins outside. No good on the 3. Robertson with it. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
It's true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Chris, are there specific types of plays where you feel the whistle gets blown maybe a little too often and a little too early?
But sometimes for a guard, when he's defending the guard and the pick and roll comes and fights through that pick, and as a guard, offensive player, I can stop him. They should bump into me and shoot the ball. I think the refs just have to be smart with it. Sometimes it's a foul, but every time it's not, just because of the situation or the flop. And also, you just don't want players to be bailed out when the defender is in a good position. But that's what makes the game so great, is the fact that as an offensive player, you got to try to manipulate and find out where you can sneak yourself in the gray areas of a rule. And as a defensive player, how can you use your skill, your will, and then your IQ not to get caught with your hand in the cookie jar?
Now, here is Smith following the shot by Kareem. The shot's good from Robertson.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And Thompson gets it to go.
That makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Here's Cunningham. And Looney sends it back. Here's McLaughlin. No good from the wing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The tray. Back to Robertson. The three. Milwaukee the rebound. Another shot. From downtown. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Pass to Poole. Robertson with the steal. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Now Robertson. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And the Warriors making a change here. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. 11 feet away. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Allen. He's got 9. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Robertson. Green with the rebound.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Back to Curry. over Allen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the visiting team. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. Launches a 3. That shot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's McLaughlin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And McLaughlin drills both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The drive by Green. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That free throw, no good. At the line. And he's good on the second.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
And the Warriors with possession here. To the inside. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now here's Curry. It's tipped. Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 9.
One of the more multi-purpose players you'll find. I mean, Green can score from anywhere on the court.
And the Warriors making a change here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened to what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across to his team in the huddle. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
And the technical free throw is good. Robertson outside. Here's Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Pass to Robertson. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Over Chris. And it's blocked. Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that.
And again, the Bucks miss. Warriors leading by 8. It's not going to go for him. Smith with the defensive effort. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 21.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
There's Chris after the made shot from Oscar Robertson. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Chris can't hit.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
On the wing, Wiggins makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Robertson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Robertson's got 4 points this quarter.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Now, here's Thompson. But they recover it. Pass to Chris. Thompson outside. And now, here's Chris. He's guarded by McLaughlin. Chris gets the bucket.
I like seeing that kind of sharp passing. Thompson, making sure they get the best shot possible.
Milwaukee trails by 6. Robertson drives in. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they
look at that.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Milwaukee with the rebound. 20 seconds left in the 4th.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Smith hits them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
And here is Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride.
Just do it, swoosh, 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 just do it. Swoosh had cut some friends off that he grew with, cause he knows that they was the truest. I done heard girls say out of all his friends, yeah, Swoosh he the coolest. You know how much girls I heard them say, I don't usually do this. Girl, get in your groove, let's do it. Now turn up, have a good time, you with. Swoosh, just do it, swoosh, just do it. 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 Defense, get through it. See the pass, I threw it. Overshot, I shoot it. Wanna be like Mike? I'm addicted to the swoosh. I don't know no brand, all I know is the night. To get away with a life. You gotta take sacrifice. Yeah, even might have to do some things you don't like. Swoosh, just do it. 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 Swoosh, just do it.
should be plenty of fireworks out in the backcourt tonight in this one. Of the guards you played alongside, who is the best combination passer scorer?
Oh, man, Kerry, you put me on the hot seat. That's a tough one. I just got to give everybody
you played with a lot of them, though, didn't you? Huh?
I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go with my boy Rod Strickland when I played with him at the Wizards. I think he's the best finisher ever, and he led the league in assists. My boy Jay Will, shout out to White Chocolate. I mean, he is one of the most creative players I've ever played with, but he could shoot it from deep. He was a guy that liked to shoot it from Curry land, and he could pass it. And then lastly, I'd have to, of course, go with my man Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby could do it all. So I've been blessed to play and fortunate to play with some great scorers.
Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now. Well, Kevin, you can't be careless with the ball around Harden. He's great for swiping the ball and creating easy opportunities for his team.
Offensive rebound. Chris. Curry with a wide open look. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
The drive by Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He's not just a spot-up shooter. Thompson also loves trying his luck on the drive and getting inside.
Pass to Westbrook. Now Durant, guarded by Curry. 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
The ability Durant has to score inside, it puts him over the top when you're talking about the NBA's best offensive player.
Chris gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And it's Durant missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season? Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
Pass to Durant. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Harden scanning the floor. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's another one for the Thunder.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
It's Curry outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The kick out to Westbrook. Tries again. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. They get it again. Out to KD. That's tipped. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. .50 seconds left to play in the first. They double team Curry. Curry on the wing. Here's Pascal. Down low. Here's Looney. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Collison. Jackson drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, man, what amazing speed and body control by Jackson. Once he penetrates inside, he's searching for the foul on his shot.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
But his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
To the paint. They swipe it. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
The drive by Jackson. Out to the right wing. Collison, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The creation of the super teams, Chris, is enough being done to ensure a competitive balance in the NBA.
I think so. I think that every year we're going to have to evolve in trying to do enough and see what happened the previous year. But yeah, and the fact remains, though, Kevin, is, I like working with you. You're my friend. I would go work with you. And in basketball, you want to go play with your friends.
Same
so
stuff, yeah.
How do you stop that?
Right.
I don't know. When guys get to hang out in the summer and say, wouldn't it be cool if we got to play together, our kids to play together, and we could win one? That's going to be hard to deter. So I just think it's about how strong the will of the friends are, and more importantly, what is the league doing to kind of not necessarily give as much incentive to do that. But I think the league is doing a great job staying proactive, giving guys a lot of incentive, a lot of reason, a lot of dinero to stay at home with the team.
The drive by Jackson. Sapolosha has the open look. No good with the triple. To the wing right side. Buries it from three-point range. Bulls got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here is Cook. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To halt the run, Fisher. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 3. To the inside. 6 feet out. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Pass to Cook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The Thunder with another miss. And the Warriors with possession here. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside Collison. Perkins inside. Shoots. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smailagic. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so here is Oklahoma City. KD on the wing. He's got 10. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. Oh, he delivers that.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe that.
Man, this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Durant down low. A fader. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%. 5 of 10. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Pass to Wiggins. .56 seconds left here in the second. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. They get it back.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Oklahoma City trails by 9. Here's Westbrook. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Oklahoma City. Thompson from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. And it's Durant missing. It's deflected. Out to Thompson. Over Harden. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Here's Harden on the wing. Durant with a wide open look. Good on the triple. KD's got 13.
And the way Durant gets his shot off,
And so it's the home team. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Thompson, and too long on the shot. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Thunder. 11-point game.
Yeah, fans around the league love to hate Draymond Green for how outspoken he is, but I honestly believe the hate fuels Green. He loves to play the bad guy.
And so Durant nails them both. And C-Webb, as you were talking about with Draymond Green, he's embraced the role in the past of villain in the NBA. But he said during the playoffs last year he wants to change his ways.
Yeah, right. We'll see. Draymond will hurt opposing players and fans alike. But that's just a part of what makes him so effective. I mean, he's the ultimate example of a player who you love when he's on your team and you hate when he's not.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
The drive by KD. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Cranes the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Out to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The shot by KD. No good. Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Green. Curry looking around. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. Here's Green. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And KD throws it down.
You got to enjoy watching Durant finish strong. A ferocious competitor who's always looking to jam it when he has room.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Durant. The kick out to Westbrook. Perkins down low. Here's Durant. They get the rebound. Got a piece of it. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Knocks down the step back Jay. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You know what, Chris? Speed at any position is so vital. Who are the fastest big guys in the game right now that you admire and just can't believe how they go baseline to baseline?
The first one that comes to mind is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a Greek freak, but he's a freak of nature in basketball. His speed, his length, his athletic ability. You love seeing him. And I say a close second, Anthony Davis. And don't forget about Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, a lot of guys that love running the floor and put that pressure on the defense every time by getting out.
Pass to Cook. And here's Perkins. .141 left to play in the third. The layup off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Right wing. 6 to shoot. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. One-on-one fast break. We've got 1:08 left in the third. To the inside. Perkins. Knocks it loose. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Cook. Now here's Perkins. Misses the baby hook. Here's Pascal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Reggie Jackson. The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when you look at a guy like Kevin Looney, I mean, he gives his team so much. I mean, great option to have either starting or off the bench with his versatility.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Jackson with it. The 3 from KD. And here's Cephalosha for 3. Drills it from outside. Cephalosha's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now look, an assist like that gives Durant more height than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
And so it's the home team. 13 points up at the end of... And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. From deep. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, and Durant covers so much ground when he puts it on the floor. You just can't keep him from going where he wants.
Pass to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Durant at the elbow. To the middle. Here's Perkins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Look, there aren't many more complete offensive players ever than we've seen in Durant. Passing, shooting, moving, you name it.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Lets it go with the three. Hands it from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 14.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Outside Durant for three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. That's now 22 points for Kevin Durant. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shoots the three. And Thompson is good for three.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, third overall.
And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Durant just inside the line. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Pass to Harden. Back to KD. Pulls up on the wing. That doesn't go either for KD. Warriors leading by 14. Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Durant.
But you aren't going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
From deep, Harden. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Oh, here we go with Durant. Nobody back. Drops in the tray off the fast break. KD's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Oklahoma City. Wiggins drives in. And the rejection by Ibaka. KD on the wing. Releases. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. KD's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder.
It's easy to see why Durant is a feared player. I mean, when he's feeling himself, he takes pleasure in sticking it into the defender's face.
Left side, Westbrook. And Harden launches it from deep. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Curry with the three.
Jealous, never chase me, I don't beg them, never hate them, let them rap so good, people told me how to slow it down, get it. They been tripping on the roof, I see it, Jody dipping with